bro. I'm such a little bitch when it comes to jump scares. Oh hey, it's been a while since I've done, well, a video, and an even longer while since I've done a reaction video. Now I have 2 videos currently in the works. One is going to be me reading and responding to comments, and one will be me debunking psychic mediums. But until then, to pass the time, I figured I'd just react to a Nukes top 5 video, so yeah. Subscribe or like if you like watching people watch scary things. Just to let you know though, I don't believe in God, ghosts or goblins. I don't believe in spirits or ghosts, but I do enjoy watching scary videos. Nuke's top 5 10 scary videos to cry yourself to sleep to. As if I needed Nukes to help me cry myself to sleep. Alright, let's watch it.
Urban explorers from the YouTube channel Urbex Castronautica visit the historic La Plata Cemetery in Buenos Aires, Argentina. But while wandering through the huge cemetery's 12,000 tombs and vaults, the guys stumble upon a crypt that has been vandalized. Their camera captures something downright chilling.
Están re abandonados, boludo.
La abeja se confunde y hace algo similar en ese lugar. Miren esto, loco. No. Mira lo que es esto. Eso te iba a decir.
Did you see it? No?
No, I didn't.
Well, neither did the guys who filmed it. You see, after posting this video to YouTube, their sharp-eyed viewers were freaked out when they noticed a creepy little pale hand pulling back into an open coffin. Now it happened so quick that it's hard to see without brightening the footage and analyzing it frame by frame. But when the footage is converted to a negative image, the spooky little hand is a bit easier to see. Now it's very unlike spooky little hand.
That spooky little hand is a little easier to see that it's been edited in.
By frame. But when the footage is converted to a negative image,
It's... Man, I didn't want to start explaining why I think it's fake straight away, but I guess this is where we are. I don't know if you noticed, but like the hand on the coffin has like a weird little, it like slides a tiny bit, if that makes sense.
The spooky little hand is a bit easier to see.
Like it ain't fully to the coffin. Almost like it's been animated in.
Now it's very unlikely that anyone could have crawled into that coffin to fake this. This crypt is very old and unstable, and it would be very dangerous for someone to just climb inside. So did this group of urban explorers accidentally capture proof of the paranormal? Well, as usual, you decide.
I hate it when he says that. It's up to you. You can decide whether or not you think this is fake or not. But remember, it'd be almost impossible for someone to be in that coffin. I'm just saying, up to you. But could someone really be in that coffin?
You can watch this entire video over on the YouTube channel Urbex Castronautica. Trapped.
I'll check some more out later.
In this next video, a man is taking a short video of a car that he's planning to sell. The vehicle belonged to his sister, who tragically passed away right inside the car over a year and a half ago. After sending the footage to a potential buyer, he gets an alarming message saying he should really check the video closer.
Man, I hate it when there's actual loss of family members being actually lost. You're walking on thin ice when you talk about things like this, especially coming from someone who doesn't believe in any of this. So I'll try to be as respectful as I can be.
Hey man, here's my sister's car. Just wanted to make this video so you can have a look at it. She still runs good. She's a little dirty. She has a lot of miles on her, but it can clean up nice. Here's the front and a little back. Here's some of the back. But I don't know. If you're interested, just let me know what you think.
Throughout the footage, the faint sound of a woman crying can be heard. The video was shared online by Dee's Dark Adventures and quickly gained nearly 500,000 views.
Guys, it just doesn't sound real to me. It sounded like someone playing a recording of someone crying from a phone. But you know, RIP to that chick that was attacked.
In the video comments, many concerned viewers believe that the voice belongs to the spirit of the man's sister who passed away inside the car, and that her soul is still trapped, unable to move on. Motorcycle mystery. In the city of Cagayan de Oro in the Philippines, a motorcycle rider is driving down a busy road that is notorious for being the site of many fatal accidents. He is about to experience something that is truly bizarre.
Fucking bitch. That gave me such a fucking fright. The fucking stupid sound effects Nuke put in that. I saw the person coming too and it still gave me a fright. I swear if Nuke says this person disappeared, I feel like he's going to say something like, as the bike passes, the figure disappears. Something like that.
Someone appears to jump right into the motorcycle's path, but when the rider looks back, there's no one there. But it gets even weirder, because the motorcycle rider claims that whoever this was, they didn't appear to have a face, only a strange dark blur. Now many locals believe that the rider saw the ghost.
A strange dark blur, yeah, it's almost like you're driving at speed on a motorbike, and the things that are not at the same speed as you that are passing you by would be a blur, kind of like everything.
Claims that whoever this was,
look, that car on the fucking left, that's blurry. That's gonna be a blur as you pass by. Everyone's face is gonna be a fucking blur as you pass by.
Now many locals believe that the rider saw the ghost of someone who passed away on the dangerous road.
By the way, for the people who may be watching this and saying, well, how do you explain it disappearing? There is a light on the front of his bike that illuminates things. Light illuminates things. Behind the bike is no light. So the light illuminated the figure, the driver passed by the figure dropped into the realm of no light and disappeared into the darkness. You're welcome.
But if this wasn't anything supernatural, then just what happened here? Let me know what you think.
Nukes, that can't be a real question. He passed by a crackhead. Case closed. I solved it.
Open house.
Don't need to cry yourself to sleep.
Reddit user / realtor Sandra is recording a tour of a 1960s bungalow-style home to show prospective buyers. Sandra's filming at night in order to showcase the house's interior lighting.
Wow, it's 10 p.m. and my day was fully booked with showings of this beautiful vintage 1962.
I feel her pain. I do this all the time when I'm filming myself. It's pretty cringy when you film yourself and you're just talking to yourself, so sometimes I just lose track of thought.
Wow, it's 10 p.m. and my day was fully booked with showings of this vintage 1963 bungalow.
Oh my god! Not a door opening. She just fucking stands there. Yep.
Go ahead, do it again.
The ghost is just standing there. Oh, you think I won't? You think I won't fucking do it again, bitch?
You're on camera. Open this door.
You think I won't? Try me, bitch.
Go ahead, open this door. Open this door like you did the other one. Come on, just move the glass or something.
Come on, just move everything I can tie a string to. Don't throw me up against the roof. Oh no, please, push the door and these cups.
Go ahead, do it again. I'm not scared.
Bitch. Ah, you fucking... Just because I don't believe in ghosts doesn't mean I don't get jump scared, alright? Don't judge me.
A door suddenly swings open on its own and Sandra is spooked.
Motherfucker, why did you show that in real time, Nukes? We had to sit there and watch that whole fucking thing happen just for a fucking fire alarm to fall on the ground.
But she gathers her courage and rushes out to see what's going on. A glass of water sitting on top of the fireplace shifts and slowly
Oh, I didn't even notice it shifted.
moves as if it's being pushed by some invisible force. But things get even crazier as a smoke detector suddenly starts to beep before crashing violently to the floor. With that, Sandra has had enough and just gets out of there. But there's also something else that is very creepy in this video. Something that only a few viewers even notice. So again I ask, did you see it? Right before the door moves, a face in the picture right beside Sandra seems to slowly darken. And then the creepy little shadow fades away just as the door swings open.
God!
Sandra says that she's experienced several unexplained paranormal events in this home, but this was the first time that she finally captured it on camera. We need scary videos. So if you see a scary video that you think would be great on the top 5, email us at nukestop5@gmail.com. Flicker. Reddit user Sibseb says that his mother is taking care of a young foster child at her home in England. One night, a TV is playing a cartoon in the child's bedroom, but the flickering light from the screen reveals something that the Reddit user and his mom simply can't explain. Something that is downright creepy. Someone seems to be seated in the chair. A small pale face illuminates in the flashing light from the TV screen. Then the face just disappears. Reddit user Seb wonders if his mother's security camera accidentally captured a paranormal presence. But what do you think this is?
I think she in fact did capture a paranormal
UFO.
presence. I'm convinced.
Back in 2022, I shared Nick's story on Nukes Top 5. Now in the last 2 years since those videos were recorded, Nick Perry has moved to a new house in a new city. But he believes that the dark entity has followed him.
Just got home, and as I was walking in, I heard some banging noises in here. So that's why I'm setting up the camera right now to find out what the it is. Max, shut up! There's nobody here. Nose up against the fucking wall.
Nick decides to leave several cameras recording when he's away from home. When he reviews his footage, he is shocked.
Oh my god! Luke, please have mercy. I don't want to cry myself to sleep. Oh my god. Yep, definitely couldn't just be fishing line or wire tied to those things. No, definitely a ghost. Did the the ghost go to the edge of the room and line up the camera? Film me pulling things open and knocking, will ya?
Nick says that he's reached out to several churches and religious authorities, but no one has helped him. As of today, Nick says that he continues to experience
Why, this is a clear-cut case of demonic entity shenanigans.
paranormal events in and around his home. He shares his dark experiences over on his YouTube channel.
Dark experiences. It opened your cupboards and a door. Sure, it ran at your camera, but if it can do that, then why doesn't it just, I don't know, run at you?
Mimic. Leandro from Buenos Aires, Argentina says that he began to experience strange unexplained events only weeks after moving into his new home. He says that he would often discover that many of his belongings had been inexplicably moved into the house's bathroom. Leandro installed a security camera to see what's been going on. But late one night, he captures something more than he bargained for.
I don't really sleep with my phone. Is that a thing where you'll just have your phone in your hand and you're just ready and going? You know, you're in the middle of sleeping, but oh my god.
Leandro is completely unnerved by the strange paranormal experience. He decides to check into the history of his new home for answers. He is horrified when he discovers that in the 1950s, a family of 4 passed away in a tragic fire on the very same land where his house now sits. Another night, and Leandro has his friend Daniel over.
If this is a real family, then RIP to that family. Sorry they dragged you into this bullshit.
Another night, and Leandro has his friend Daniel over. And once again, shit goes sideways. A mysterious white figure can be seen passing by the window just outside Leandro's home. Then the items sitting on the nightstand get launched into the air by an invisible force. And Leandro and his friend Daniel jump up in shock. And now this...
When it comes to faking videos like this, this one would be really easy considering the camera footage has such terrible quality. You wouldn't even have to go out of your way to hide the nylon wires that would be tied to the doors and tied to, most likely, the things that they just threw across the room.
This is when things get really strange. Because Leandro claims that after this incident, the spirit that haunts his house actually began to imitate or mimic the sound of his friend Daniel's voice.
Son las 3 de la mañana de nuevo y esto es lo que con lo que yo convivo desde hace meses. Con esto yo convivo hace meses. Siempre que grabo... Vos no sos Daniel. Vos no sos Daniel, esa no es tu voz. Vos no sos Daniel, esa no es tu voz. Daniel se fue hace meses del país. Vos no sos Daniel. Si querés lastimarme, salí y lastímame ahora. Ya. Déjame de joder.
Note he's breathing heavily to the point where he's hyperventilating. I don't know if you've ever hyperventilated before, but it's pretty hard to talk when you're hyperventilating. So it's funny that he hyperventilates, and every time he speaks though, he's clear and he can say every sentence crisp and cleanly, and then he goes back to hyperventilating. So a bit suspicious.
Sos Daniel. Si querés lastimarme, salí y lastímame ahora. Ya. Déjame de joder. Déjame de joder.
Didn't see that coming. Whoa.
Yo sí no puedo vivir. Ya no puedo vivir así. Ya no puedo vivir. ¿Qué es eso? Yo no tengo más miedo. Tengo más miedo.
Nowadays with editing software, all he has to simply do is cut out a frame. You actually see it happen when he opens the door.
Yo sí no puedo vivir. Ya no puedo vivir así. Ya no puedo vivir. ¿Qué es eso? Yo no tengo más miedo.
Right there, I don't know if you noticed, there's a bit of a tiny jump. That's where the cut happens, and he simply just tells his friend to walk out, and then you edit the rest of the footage in. So yeah, if you're wondering how the person is getting out of the room without being seen,
Leandro says that he's had more than enough of the strange supernatural activity in his new home. But is it real? Or is it all just an elaborate hoax? You decide.
I've decided, and it is real.
A woman named Kat lives in a remote area near the
I'm gonna cry myself to sleep.
woods in Pennsylvania. One freezing cold morning around 4 a.m., Kat wakes up to find a light dusting of snow covering the ground outside. But then she notices something just outside her back door.
It is literally 5 a.m. and I opened the back door to put some dry food out for the stray kitties. And there are people feet printed all over my deck in the snow. Do you see this?
That's how you know you're a crazy cat lady. She said people feet. There's just no way. I'm the only person, it's just me and the cats.
They start over there. And it like barefoot walks up to the table. There's nothing coming up to the... Maybe there is some coming up to the door. What is this?
So far, this is the most realistic video in my opinion so far, because it could just be some weirdo walking up to your front or back porch.
See them kind of coming out of the flower bed. They stopped there. I have not gone outside yet. My cat came and woke me up, hysterical, probably because there was some barefoot person on the deck. I'm just more concerned about like a mental health crisis because
So am I.
there's no...
The way she said your cat, her cat came and woke her up. The cat's just... Jessica, are you seeing this?
Reason to be out there barefoot.
Now, for obvious reasons, Kat is a bit freaked out.
Her name is Kat. Oh my god.
Kat is concerned, but she's done all she can, and she just lets it go.
Out of all these videos, that was probably the most realistic one.
Heads up, popular Chinese ghost hunter Xiao Long is back, this time investigating an abandoned school in China that is said to be extremely haunted. As his live stream audience watches, Xiao Long begins to hear unexplained noises from somewhere in the building.
Although I don't believe in ghosts and stuff, I would not explore one of these places alone or without a weapon. That's crazy to me. They're very brave, braver than I could ever be.
A little on edge as he goes to check out the strange sounds. What happens next is... just watch.
听见没？开回音呢。
Fuck. Bro. I'm such a little bitch when it comes to jump scares. Hey, I'm not gonna judge him for the way he screamed, because I would have reacted the exact same way. Yeah. Bro, I look like a face. I look like a real face.
Xiao Long gets the fright of his life because of a plastic statue head. But luckily, Xiao Long delivers a good old-fashioned slap upside the head to put that statue back in line. But things are about to get a bit more serious.
No, I was liking this guy. I hope to God he does not fucking fuck this video up by putting some fake shit in his videos.
A small ball inside a classroom rolls across the...
Yeah, look, everything that happened next was infinitely less scary than that statue head. Because the statue head just, boom, it's there, it looks real, it actually genuinely gave me a fright, and all of this shit kind of ruined it for me, to be honest.
So Xiao Long decides to leave and ends his live stream. You can see even more terrifying moments from this ghost hunt over on the YouTube channel, Outdoor Xiao Long.
Wow, if I had to give that a 1 to 10 rating, I would give it probably a 4. It's not very scary. A couple of those things can be explained away. In my Smug Puppy video, I explained that doors opening and closing just isn't worthy enough evidence, in my opinion, because anybody can fake that and everybody does. So, you know, that doesn't really scare me. The statue did get me. Other than that, the most realistic one probably would have been the cat lady named Cat. But other than that, it's just another one of those Nukes top 5. It's just another top 5 scary ghost video compilation. They kind of have videos that are just good for jump scares, really. Other than that, that'll be today's vid. Like I said, I have 2 videos in the works already. One about psychics and one answering or responding to questions on the latest video. Other than that, like and subscribe, and I'll see you when I see you.
They could do all they can do, but they can't break unbreakable. They scared to face the truth because they hate the view. They taste the juice, I hope it make them puke. I'm breaking loose, should I throw up the deuce or should I wave the deuce? In 1982, my mama take me to a space shuttle. Say now I'm raising you, and ain't no baby food unless you go and take the neighbor's food and be afraid of who I made the loot.